up, guys? I am back once again with an unboxing video. I know it's been a while. I got something new that I'm bringing to the channel. It's kind of new, but it's something similar to what I already had. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it, show you what we have. I've been debating on a while, should I change from one to this, and you'll see what I mean. Some GoPro. I'll put a link in the description also of everything that I got. This is the GoPro Hero 9. I'm going to show you everything that came with it. So with this particular package, you get an additional rechargeable battery. And from SanDisk, you get a 64 gig card. This is their extreme version of that card. So we're gonna get into unboxing this thing. I'm sure you guys have seen it 100 times. And you guys know I had the GoPro. No, I'm sorry. I had the DJI Action Cam. And I decided to change to this. Sold it on eBay. The reason why I decided to go with this is because the quality just seemed like it was just a whole lot better. The pictures were just like a whole lot more vivid. Even on the older models, it was a whole lot more vivid. So inside you have the camera itself. Everybody's pretty familiar with what a GoPro looked like. Charging cable, battery, and then we got two different type of mounts. This mount is for something that has a curve in it. This is more of the flat mount. Well, I'm sorry, not the flat mount. This actually goes inside of here. And you mount the camera itself. I think I'm going the wrong way, but the camera itself, gotta take that out, flip it up, sorry. Goes here, and then the camera itself, you have these on the new model versus the one I had. I had a pretty old model. These flip out. I got a somewhat different setup. I'm gonna show you guys what I did. So I'm in the process of starting a mountain biking channel, and I wanted to go with the GoPro because this has a much wider screen than the DJI Action Cam. Nice little case. We're gonna pop this back in. I got a couple of things I'm gonna show you guys. And of course you have that little thing that you screw it in and then take that out. You guys are familiar with that. Cool little case. And then you also get, like I said, you get the memory card, and then you get an additional battery. So we're gonna get this out of the way. And I got a couple more things. So this is actually a silicone case, and I didn't buy this package for this silicone case because I'm not going to use this, and I'll show you what I'm going to use. This looks like an additional door. It is, where you can put the actual charging cable inside. But I bought this case because I always have this on every one of my devices, any kind of action cam. This is a lens cover. I guess that's the string that goes with it. And also, I always put screen protectors on everything. So you have one for the rear, the front, and the lens. We're gonna get that on shortly. And this is just a little wrist strap. But I'm gonna put a link in the description of everything that I have here. Get that out of the way. And I don't know which box is which, but we also have, okay, so this is what I was getting at. Another way to mount this thing, and I always put mine in a protected case. real funny acting about my electronics, so I always put it in a protected case. One thing about my stuff, once I've used it, you can't even tell it's used. It still look brand new once I get done with it, because I'm real picky about it. But this is what I'm gonna put mine into. I'm gonna put that GoPro itself into this. And then we also got another lens cover, but this one doesn't have a way that I can actually let it hang. We'll get this out of the way. We got one more thing here, guys. So, I'm one of those guys that I love batteries, extra batteries. I never want to run out of power. So I have an additional 2 batteries, which we got a total of 4 batteries now. And this is like the base. So these batteries itself goes in like so. We got to get these things charged. And this is a USB-C. And we're just going to plug it in and get it charged. So I'm going to be back in just a moment and get this thing complete. This is kind of in the shaded area. I'm at the park. We're about to take a little ride. Met a couple of guys up here. And I'm going to jump in the sun. I don't know how the audio is because it is kind of windy. It's not that bad windy, but it is a little bit windy. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a whole lot better than that DJI. Smoothness, I don't have the Hyper Boost on max. I just got it on. But it's pretty smooth from what I can tell. All right, guys, so one of the real reasons I bought this camera is for my biking channel that's coming up pretty soon. I'll give you guys information on that, so just continue to follow me and you'll see that information. But I did want to give you a side-by-side comparison, but it's really not a side-by-side comparison because this is 2 different trails that I rode at 2 different times. I want to say the video from the DJI, which is going to be on the right side, is about 2 weeks old, maybe 3 weeks old, and the video that you're seeing now is about a week old. So it's different trails, but you can actually see the difference in the actual quality of the video. Now on the DJI, I reset it and went back to box settings, and that's on 1080p and 48 frames if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but it's 1080. It's definitely 1080. And on the GoPro, this is straight out the box, and it's 1080 with 24 frames. And I think I may have turned on the super view, but other than that, that's the only thing that's been changed. But I want you guys to tell me in the comments which one you like the best.